Happiness is found from within, and you have the opportunity to create that for yourself. Happy New Year! Oh my God, can you believe it? It is 2024. You know, I love the start of a new year. It's like a renewal, a rebirth, a time to really start over if you want to, and a time to pick up where you left off and accomplish some of the things that you might have not accomplished. A time to accomplish new things, set new goals, set new resolutions. So it is a beautiful time to me to be alive. And every year, I actually think of a new theme to kind of live by and to run my business by. And so this year's theme is called Create Your Own Happiness. Ah! And I've had this sign on my wall for about 2 years. And when I found it, it just absolutely resonated with me. And so, what that really means, though, is that you have an opportunity to create your own happiness. You don't have to wait for somebody else to create happiness for you. Your happiness is not found in other people, places, or things, right? Happiness is found from within, and you have the opportunity to create that for yourself. And so this year is going to be about really happiness and learning how to create that for yourself. Part of it starts with taking responsibility for your life, right? I can remember when I wasn't taking responsibility for my life. This was when my mom, Lucy, was still alive, and I would blame her for everything that was going on in my life. I don't care. I could have caught a cold and it was her fault. Right? I mean, like, that's how bad it was. And it wasn't until a friend said that, you know, your mom is not the source of all your problems. You're blaming her for everything, but she's not the source. Yeah, y'all had a rocky start because of her drug addiction, but at the end of the day, you're grown. It's time for you to accept responsibility for your own life. From this point on, your life is what you make it. And I was like, wow, like, way to read me. Okay. So but it was profound what he said, because it was so very true. I was leaving my happiness and the fate of my life to somebody who gave me life, but is not responsible for my life turning out the way that it's supposed to turn out. And I think that is true for a lot of times. And so when I see people so unhappy in the world, a lot of it is because they haven't accepted responsibility for their lives and they're blaming other people for their circumstances. We can't do that. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody else is responsible for you unless you are a child. And if you're listening to me, you probably ain't no child. Okay? So that's what this year is about. It's really about taking your life and your power in your own hands and learning how to create your own happiness. So that is our theme for the year. I hope that you'll join me. You don't have to choose what I choose, but everything that I do this year is going to be centered around creating your own happiness, because I really think that we need to do that. And as a positive psychologist, I study happiness anyway. And so it's going to be super fun to really dive into happiness and what really allows us to be happier. And we're going to go on this journey together to find that happiness, to create that happiness for ourselves. And it's going to be a wonderful, awesome, amazing year. So get ready, because you have the power to create your own happiness. All right.